Hello friends, how are you? Brief you on screen printing equipment and screen printing procedures. Friends, please watch my previous live class or recorded class on screen printing, block printing, okay, and also some two video classes are there on, that is offline classes are there, back camera classes are there about types of printing methods. Please watch those printing classes as well as if you want other classes also. Friends, please subscribe to our channel Guruvira Textile and Fashion Technology Tutorials. Please like it and share with your friends and promote me. Please click the icon bell, okay, to get notifications on my videos. My channel is successfully running worldwide, and also friends, I am taking these classes in Hindi version also for India and surrounding countries, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, whichever the countries are knows Hindis, they want my classes are Hindi. Friends, see, screen printing equipment required. This is the notes I prepared. Hope for you it's seems. If you want, please pause the video, okay, and take the screenshot for the notes. Okay, friends. Introduction to screen printing are given in the previous classes. Now I will go directly to the equipments required. What are the equipments required for screen printing? See, equipment required for screen printing, one is required, main table is required, bed, that is made of wooden table or concrete table. It depends upon the capacity of the printers. Scale, that is small scale. This screen printing can be done by small scale industries, large scale industries, home industries, okay. Anybody can do. Even shop peoples, small job order peoples can also do this screen printing. Depend upon their capacity, they can facilitate it themselves for the equipments. Table is required. Flat table is required. That might be a wooden table or made of concrete, flat concrete is required, or it may be made by metal also. And here, whatever I am teaching here, that is not an modern technology, not included modern technology. It is whatever I am explaining in this class, that is based on the conventional, because our classes are theory classes are there. Theory classes for educational classes for students of diploma, students of BTech engineering, MTech engineering, and also those who are working in the industries. For them, the basic. But now the technology is developed a lot. Modern technologies are there. Multi-printing machines are there. Product-wise printing machines are there. T-shirt printing, shirt printing, different types are there. In a machine, multi-color printings are there. Multicolor same design printings are there. Automatic machines are there. Computerized printing machines are. Lot of development is there nowadays, this 21st century, especially this 2022. But now whatever I am explaining, the basic conventional, okay, conventional, and also the machine whatever is conventional hand printing, hand screen printing also. See, concrete wooden table or metal table or concrete table is required. Usually in conventional printing worker job facilities, usually the height of the table is having 75 centimeter height, 120 to 160 centimeter wide, okay, and 30 to 60 meter long. This is a three-dimensional. The table is having length, width and height. This conventional is big. It depends upon the height of the printers, the workers who are printing, workers based to ease them, to make them ease. This height is usually advised, suggested, not compulsory. This is a suggested, not advised, not compulsory, this height. And also usually the tables are inclined, not flat, okay, not horizontal flat. Little bit inclination will be there, little bit inclination, because the printer who is printing the cloths, for to make him his, so to draw, to make the stroke by the squeegee, okay, it is helping. If he flat is the table, if he has to do like this, he has to do like this. But if it is clean, it is helping him strike, he can do it. Single person, if the single person is there, single person operating facility is there, inclination is the better, because he is standing one side of the table, printing table, so that he is printing, he making stroke like this. If it is a two lever, on the, one worker is on the other side, second worker is on the side, multi bulk printing is there, one stroke is drawn by this side person, other stroke is drawn by other person, like that. For that, if two persons are working, table should be a flat. If one person is there, inclination is the first. Inclination 2.5 centimeter and 25 centimeter gradient will be there. There is little bit gradient will be there, little bit, not 45 degree inclination, just little bit degree gradient will be there, to make the printer very easy. And also this table is made, covered with, on the top of the table is covered, not only hard, it should not be a very hard surface. The surface of the table should not be hard. It is covered with the woolen felt. Here in conventional, it is covered with the woolen felt of 6 mm thickness. It should be soft. It should be soft. If any printing cloth, if we put on this, it should be soft. Okay, it should not be like hard. It should not be hard. Okay, so the top surface of the table is covered with the woolen flat cloth. Okay, now woolen flat cloth, usually about 6 mm thickness should be there. And also on that woolen cloth, there is a one more fabric is covered, that is cotton. Usually, hope you have seen in the printing industries, that cloth, soft cloth, on the top of the soft cloth there is a gray cotton fabric is also covered, because this woolen felt cloth and top gray cloth will help the printer to fix the pin, to fix the printable cloth. If printable cloth is stretched on the whole length of the table, and to avoid the floating or creasing or folding of the fabric, okay, here and there, to stretch lengthwise and widthwise, pin, by means of a pin, fixing pin, it can be fixed. That felting cloth and felting cloth and the gray cloth will help to hold the printable cloth, the cloth which is going to be print, with the stretch and flat. Hope you have understood what I am saying. And sometimes what will happen, in some cases waterproof cover also be used on the table. Instead of a gray cotton fabric, plastic paper also can be put, waterproof paper also can be put. But when the cases, in some cases, the printable cloth, the cloth which is going to be print, is gummed at the end of this fabric, at the end of the fabric, on the edge of the fabric, to hold it fixedly, hold it fixedly, okay, on the edge of stretch, with stretch and flat. It is gumming is done. Wherever, if the cloth is going to be gummed, then waterproof cover is used. If the printing cloth is to be not gummed, it is to be fixed by the pins, okay, then gray cotton fabric is used. This is the preparation of the printing table, okay. Usually one waterproof cover, if it is covered, then usually up to 20 lace can be printed. 20 lace, one lace print means if we put fabric on whole length of the table, means 120 to 160 centimeter, 30 to 60 meter, whole whatever the length of the table is there, if the fabric is lay on that, if print is started, one round of complete printing on one lay, that is whole length of the table is called one lay. Such 20 layers of the fabric can be printed by using one waterproof cover on the table, okay. And also, what are the other things are involved here? What are the other things are involved here is, on the table side there is a rail will be there, both side. If it is a 2-person printing table is there, horizontal printing table is there, both side there is a rail will be there. The rail is working for rail guide is there, and also rail is there. Guide rail means the correct registration of the design. Then is grade means scale will be there on the both side of the table, or if there was single person table is there, that one side scale will be there, double person is there, both sides scale will be there. Based on the scale, the printer can be placed the printing what is called screen correctly. The one screen can be, after a stroke of the one screen, then it has to be shifted and placed to the next place. On what base he has to place? There should be a correct proportion, precision will be there. Repeat, continuation of the repeat will be there. If we print one stroke design here, then next repeat has to come side by side correctly. That gap is there. Placing of the two designs, scale is required. The scale grading at the side of the table, that helps the printer to keep the screen without wasting the time. If the screen, whatever is, suppose the 138 centimeter to 165 centimeter screen will be there, suppose, okay. If the screen size, whatever the frame is, a screen frame, the width of the screen frame, if it is a 130 centimeter, or if it is bigger, whatever the size is there, whatever the width, that width should be shifted correctly. The scale or markings grading will be help the printer. Otherwise, each and every shifting and placing here, they have to check the precision, whether they are printing properly or joining the repeats or not. These are the things are there, okay. This is about the table. And also adjustable metal stops and pegs to the rail to fix the repeats. And also on the table, stops will be there, fix the repeat. If the screen is taken and lifted and fix it, so that stroke is done. Stroke means the squeezing, movement of the squeeze, then removing other thing. Placement of the frame, placement of the shifting and placing to the next place, that is required. Stops or pegs are required. They're all to make the printer easy and to avoid the wasting of the times, okay. Next, and other things, what the table is included here is the heating system. Once the fabric is printed by screen printing, whatever the ink is there, color ink, that is entered into the fabric, that fabric, the ink on the fabric on the design part should be dried immediately. To facilitate drying, heating system is there. The heating system by electrical heating or any by hand heating will be there. Electrical heating, the heating system is kept under the table. The facility, the equipment is mechanical device. The table might be facilitated or developed by having to have the electrical heating on the top. If the top printing is there, below heating arrangement will be there. Immediately after printing, heating, due to heating, electrical heating, the ink is dried on the fabric. Otherwise, if the small scale industry is there, small level printing capacity is there, the heater will be there, air blow is there, heated air blow. Okay, by blowing the air, hot air on the screen, printed area, that is also a possible. That is also done. Suppose 1000 meter, 2000 meters bulk printed cannot be dried by blowing the hot air. So automatic whole length of the table is arranged with the electrical heating system will be there. Hope you have understood what I am going to say. This is about the table, printing table. This is the basic. But now the modern development taken place a lot in the industries where everything is automated there. First, the learner has to learn the basic things. After learning these basic things, then he can go for further study about the modern technology, what is going on nowadays. Okay, this is one equipment. This is one preparation is done. Next preparation is making the screen preparation. Frame. What is the next? Second equipment is there. Frame is there. Frame. Screen. Frame. Friends, I showed you in the last class the frame. I explained the frame. Here, see, this just for showing this drawing I have done. Below whatever is there, this is the cloth is there. The cloth which is going to be print, on that the print is already done by the green ink, by the screen. This is the screen is there. Friends, see here, this what is called rectangle. In geometry it is called a rectangle. This rectangular form is there, no? This rectangular form, this is made of wood or metallic frame or wooden frame. On this whatever the red part is there, no? Red part, that is a screen. That is called blotting cloth. This red part is called the blotting cloth, and whatever the inside white part is there, the design, that is a perforated is there. All this white part is there, that is perforated. That area allows the color to pass outside and fall on the fabric. But what are the rest red color is there, that is blocked area. Color is not entered in the red area. Just this is a figure for your understanding. Now I will come to the technical part. Friends, you see, this frame is okay, made of whatever. Where is my instrument? Okay, forgotten. Okay, here, see, friends, here, this screen frame is made of wooden or metallic part. Usually, what is the size of this frame? 15 to 20 centimeter wide will be there. Okay, this is not a size of this 15 to 20 centimeter wider and 15 to 20 centimeter longer than the printable cloth. See friends, here I am coming to here design. This area, whatever the green ink is there, no, this is the printable area. Hope you are understanding. This is the printable area. Okay, and whatever the rest area here, this is the width of the fabric, this is the length of the fabric. This is a printable fabric, white printable fabric. In this width, lengthwise from printed, this green area is there, no? This is a printable area. This other rest of the area is non-printable area. Here, usually in printing, the space is left. How much space is left? Apart from this printable design, from here to here, 15 to 20 centimeter is left, and from here to here, widthwise both side left and right, top and bottom, 15 to 20 centimeter here left and 15 to 20 centimeter here left, and both side here left and right here lengthwise also, here 15 to 20 centimeter, 15 to 20 centimeter is left. This is the area. See, what is this? That's printable cloth. Okay, this whatever I told on this frame is placed. This frame is placed means the screen, whatever the frame is placed on the cloth, the design is far from the all four side of the printable design. All four sides of printable designs are distance with 15 to 20 centimeter wider is there, longer. This is wider and longer is there. So why this is longer is there? If the screen is prepared closer to the print, then the quality of the print will be not good. So always keep the screen design inside. But the screen is prepared, developed, that is should be this much place should be left in both in screen as well as the cloth. So that is measured here. The screen is prepared by considering these distances. Okay friends, this is the is there. Next, what are the other things are there? And also size of the frame. What is the size of the frame? Usually size of the frames are 138 centimeter outer side. See, outer side 138 centimeter or 165 centimeter outer will be there, 130 centimeter or 157 centimeter inner will be there. Whatever the size of the frame is there, this size, the means thickness is varying. Outer 138 centimeter will be there, outer 138 centimeter usually will be there, 138 centimeter will be there outer, and inside 130 centimeter means 8 centimeter width will be there. The frame 8 centimeter gap will be there, inside size and outside size, inside size and outside size will be there. Okay, and 165 centimeter, 157 centimeter, 165, 170 centimeter is there. 138 centimeter, usual this size, usual one size 138 centimeter, 130 centimeter will be there, or 165, 150 centimeter, inner and outer will be there. Depend upon the designs, it's varying centimeter. Okay, what is in the frame? Now we have understood what is the frame. Wooden frame, made of wooden frame or metallic frame, you have understood, correct? For this frame, what are the other things involved here? Bolting cloth is there. Friends, in the last class I told bolting cloth means whatever the fabric is used for preparing this screen, that usually made of silk fabric, okay, and usually made of polyester or nylon fabric, that is usually plain fabric will be there, and it should allow the color to pass through it, yes, the screen. Please watch my previous video on the still more information is there on the screen. This is the bolting cloth will be there. The bolting cloth made of silk or nylon or polyester is stretched. Okay, is stretched. Whatever this red part is there, no, this red part is called bolting cloth, is stretched lengthwise and widthwise and fixed to the frame on one side. Okay, on one side, so that the frame is tightly holding the cloth. That cloth is called bolting cloth. That on that cloth the design is developed. Okay, the design is developed. This is there. And how many screens are used? How many screens are used? How many screens? For one, suppose same design is there. Here this design is printed on the cloth with the green color is there. Suppose this part suppose required to print red, this part required to print yellow and middle part is required to print green. Then how many screens, how many frames are required? There are 3 frames are required. One frame is required for this right leaf, and one frame is required for the left leaf, and one frame is required for the flower middle leaf. And how this screen is printed? One screen which is allowing only the right leaf that is opened and rest part is blocked, and second screen is allowing only this part to enter the color and rest part is blocked, and third frame is allowing only the middle design to enter the color and rest part is blocked. What is this block? What is this block and unblock? Whatever the design is there, this area is opened. The interstices between the warp and weft of the cloth, orifices, that color is entering through it, like filtering, and other part, this is color is not entering this area because those orifices, interstices between the warp and weft, they are all blocked. Color is not entered on this. Hope you have understood, friends. Okay, so separate how many, suppose the design required 3 or 4 colors, then 3 or 4 screens are prepared. Okay, now like that in block printing also, how many blocks are required, how many colors design is there, that much of block is required. Now bolting cloth types: silk blotting cloth, nylon, polyester, even phosphor bronze cloth. Here, what should be the property, quality of the blotting cloth? Cloth should be strength. It should be having strength even after making the strokes, more strokes, and also it should have elastic in nature. It should be stretchable and elastic in nature and good strength, and also meshing in nature. Mesh means it should pass the color particles. It should pass the liquid color through enter. If it is very tightly, okay, if it is tightly woven, then color, it is difficult to enter the colors. Okay, now. So friends, so it should be, bolting cloth should have strength, should have elastic in nature, should have meshing in nature. The silk, nylon and polyester also usually used, and sometimes for precise design, sometimes arts are there, artists, those who are doing art, very precise lines will be there, like hairs. Okay, so for such phosphor bronze is there, it is very expensive compared to these blotting cloths. Next, what about the squeegees? Squeegees, you know friends, on the screen, whatever the color is added, color paste is added, and after the screen is placed on the printable cloth and color is added on the bottom level of the design, then by one instrument is there, facility is there, by holding that facility equipment, the color is taken that side, that is called one stroke. Then second stroke, the color is taken this side, so that this is called one stroke, second stroke, by means of the squeegee. I can write here, the squeegee means that is one handle will be there. Okay, this one handle will be there. This is made of wood. Okay, this handle is made of wood, and also this width of the squeegees depends upon the screen size will be there. Screen width, inside screen width, how much is there, that much of width of the will be there. This is made of rubber or ebonite or a soft material, and also tapered in size. This is like tapered will be there, not square. Okay, this is like tapered will be there. Okay, by holding this, okay, by holding this color, after pouring the color on the screen, the stroke is done, so that 2 or 3 stroke is done. Okay, that because of 2-3 stroke, all the paste, whatever paste is there, that is spread on the screen, and wherever the unblocked is there, color, where the color is allowed to pass through the screen and fall on the fabric, on that part color, because of the stroking, the color is entering to the design part. Rest of the part color will be remain on the screens. This is how nowadays technology is there. This all printing and movement of this squeegees, everything is automatic. Only placing the t-shirts or the cloth and around, suppose 10 color printing is there, so same machine 10 printers will, 10 screens will be there, automatically changing the colors. Suppose one design is there, how is there, usually what happen, space is not there to draw here. Okay, this is one screen, this is, suppose this is circle is there. Okay, the printable area is there, this is one screen, this is second screen, third screen, fourth screen, fifth, sixth, 7 will be there. This is a printable design will be there. Suppose this printable printing table is there. Suppose this having how many colors print is there? 1, 2, 3 color. Each color automatically, suppose after printing of this stroke, then it will go, then this will come, then this will come, this will come, this will come. So automatic machine, this is now modern technology is there. But what I'm explaining here, the 2-person printing or single person printing, if he is a single printing machine is there on the incline table, the printer is making 2 or 3 strokes, so that based on his experience, how much stroke and how much pressure is required to allow to get the good quality print on the fabric based on their experience. Friends, whatever the education or is there, experience is more important than education. Experience gives the good quality than education. In education, what we are explaining on the classes or 3, that is different. The person who is practically doing that work in the industries, in the floor, production floor, that is based on the experience. Based on the experience, he will produce the good quality prints. Not only print, any other areas of the work. Experience is most important than education. This is about squeegee. Squeegee is for applying color paste. Applying the color paste, squeegees are used, usually made of wooden handles with rubber or wedge. It is a wedge shape will be there, okay, to operate on each side of the table. Each side of the table. If the person is standing on the other side, if I do this stroke, then that person is taking the stroke same this side. Okay, so that print will be taken. Then tray will be shifted, then do it. Next tray will be shifted. Usually tray, only in the last class I told how the trays are placed. If I print here, this is position number 1, then we are not going position number 2. We are going position number 3 and doing. Then position number 5, position number 7, whole length of the table, odd numbers we are printing. Then again starting second round, even numbers 2, 4, 6 position will be there because of the technical requirements are there. For each 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 printing, then drying is done. Again second round 2, 4, 6 even number printing will be there. That is the procedure is there. 2 workers required to operate on each side. Okay, and even 1 worker is required, that is for the Trolex. If suppose 1 worker is there, he should require inclined table and also side trolley will be there. What trolley means? The trolley is taking him with the tub will be there, color paste tub will be there. It is also by means of frictionless wheel will be there. Along with him, the trolley is there. So he is putting the color and stroking. He is putting the color and drawing the colors. So that along with him, the color tub also moving on that table. If it is a 2-person is there, 1 person is that side is there, 1 person there also color is required. 1 person is putting the color, second person. So like this, it is not no need to explain that industrial work is there. So friends, what are the things are required in this screen printing? Equipments are there. Preparation of the table, preparation of the screens with the molding cloth and squeegees are required. Even though to say very 3 simple is there, but to understand practically it is very tough. And also procedure is there, printing procedure. First, friends, I am reading here. Okay, the color paste is poured at the bottom of the screen. Color poured even bottom of the screen only. Here, suppose the screen is there. Okay, if I am standing here, color has to be put here. Then stroke is done like this. This one, draw two or three times by squeegee with the uniform pressure. Then by uniform pressure, 1, 2 or 3 stroke is done. Third one is color is transferred to the cloth at first position. First position, I told you. Then third position. After color is transferred on the first position means print, then frame is shifted not to the second position but to the third position. Okay, I already explained this position is done. Then after printing odd number positions and second round even number positions, what is required? Heating is required and drying is required. After drying, the printed cloth is to be taken for after treatment. We cannot use that fabric directly for producing end products. So it should be finished. After treatment is required for the use of the consumer wear or end product, whatever is required. Regarding that after treatment is there, I will take other classes. Okay, hope friends this is enough. This class is enough for this equipment required and procedure. Friends, please subscribe to our channel Guru Veera Textile and Fashion Technology Tutorials. Please share with your friends and also tell them, those who are not subscribed, ask them to subscribe. If you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe. In my channel, most of the people's watching, as per what observation, analytics, what I observed, in 100 people's, my channels are watched by 15 to 18 peoples are watching. Means those who have subscribed channel. 100, 15 to 18. Suppose if 100 views are done, in that 15 to 20 subscribed audience are watching. But rest 80 audience are there, no? Those are not subscribed. Unsubscribed, non-subscribed watchers are 80, subscribed watchers are 20. Okay, I am requesting for non-subscribed audience, please subscribe to my channel and support me. Okay, thank you very much.